my morning show. Wake the hell up.
Happy New Year!
It's Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m.
Again and again and again. Yes!
It's radio. It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored, uncut, unfiltered.
Oh,
Most important, though, it's real.
Bella, can you tell everybody Happy
Wake the
New
hell
Year?
up with me, your girl Bonnie Mercado. I make radio real again. Mainstream to underground. So make sure you're tuning in. And wake the hell up.
Let's see. Happy New Year. It's Friday.
Wake the hell up in the morning. Don't hit snooze and you're alarming. Turn the volume up on your radio and you can tune in the morning. What you doing in the morning? If you ain't tuned in the morning, what she doing and I'm assuming you just ruining your morning. Is this so relentless, uncensored, unscripted?
Bella, come here, brat.
Wake the hell up and Bonnie Mercado when she about to give you the business. This is so relentless, uncensored, unscripted, unfiltered. This is wake the hell up and Bonnie Mercado. Just tune in and listen. So wake the hell up with me.
And you.
Monday through Friday.
Wake the hell up! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Can we do it again? Oh, wake the hell up. That is the name of the show. And happy 2021. It's here, guys. I know it's been here for a while now, seriously. And some of you are still sleeping through the new year. You're like, I'm going to wake up. It's going to happen. Did you party a little too much? I know you guys did. And you guys partied extra because I told you I was chilling at home, relaxing and sipping on some, what is it called? The cider, that kind of stuff. Remember, you don't have to party to drink alcohol, guys. All right. I love you guys so much. Welcome to the show about a whole mix of things and a whole lot of absolutely nothing. And before we get started, I go through some wake the hell up facts, but it's going to be a little different today. It's more just going to be talking to you guys because I love you guys so much. Because remember, we are honored that Mr. Fulton wants to interview us today on the first day of 2021. So I'm going to be doing that. And we all know how technology works. So I want to be able to have enough time to set that up. All right. So with him, it's going to be 12 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, our time here in Las Vegas, Nevada, if you guys didn't know. And then his time would be 3 p.m., which is that East Coast time. Okay, guys? So I was figuring to come live at 10 our time, to be off at 11, so just 1 hour. But then I promise you I will come back on again, and then we can do what we normally do. Does that sound like a plan? Because like this morning, I was like slowly waking up because we didn't go to bed. It was like till 2 in the morning. We watched a movie. We hung out as a family. We had a very late dinner because that was like the whole point. We wanted to celebrate like right after the dinner. So that's kind of how we did it. And so yeah, I didn't get as much sleep as I would like to. So when I woke up at 5 this morning, I said, I told you guys I'm supposed to pace myself. And I did. And then I was like, yeah, I'm pacing myself right back to bed. So I said, okay, as long as I got an hour with my fam, that would be awesome, right? And no, John, this is not pre-recorded. I didn't say hello to my Wake the Hell Up family. Patience is a virtue. I see you, John. I see you, Anna. And Josh, Happy New Year, guys. Yes, 2021. Now, here's the question. How many of you are going to forget to write it on your papers? Or when you're posting something and you're putting the date, do you think you will? I don't think this year anybody's going to forget. I think everybody's going to be like, oh my God, I've been waiting to put that one. I've been waiting to just get out of that year, right? It's like, what happened? It's a bye, Felicia. We're out of here. But as a tradition in my family, we've been doing for a very long time. I hope if you guys did eat breakfast, you ate something sweet first before you even brush your teeth, before you did anything. Now, I already did that because, I mean, guys, I had breakfast. I did all that. But I did save something to share with you, which this thing is going to be savored for probably about a couple weeks because this is not on your healthy choice of a diet. But this was the sweet thing. So I took a little bite. So who likes Cinnabons? Oh my God. Art, I see you. Hello. Hold on. I'm going to read. But look, guys. Oh my God. So I'm going to take another bite with you. Yeah, I can. It's going to be a little bite, but oh my God. It's the pecan. Do you see that with the caramel? Oh my God, these things are our favorite. So we figured for New Year's, this was going to be the sweet thing. Only like I said, and TJ was like, I'm finishing mine all tomorrow morning. I said, well, you can have fun with that. I'm going to take my little bite. So let's do it, guys. It'll be like it's our first bite of the new year. But like I said, I've already did this because I had to eat breakfast, you know. You know that thing, depending on everybody's time zones, because some of you are like, I'm like rolling out of bed still right now. All right, you ready? Open up. Here it comes. Oh, yes, yes. Sharing is caring. You know I love you guys when I share this. Oh, it's like heaven in your mouth. And then of course you need a pecan, right? Of course, you had to get a pecan. Oh, oh my God. This is so, this is like one of those meals, you call it a meal, that's like super, super dangerous. So, it's like, every last lick. All right, so we're putting that there, and I'm going to pretend that I don't see it anymore. All right, and I see you, Art. Hello, how are you doing? You said, I don't think to the way 2020 worse. I doubt very much. Hopefully, it's a little better. We're hoping. Yes, that's just the whole thing, right? We're just like, it's gone. We're still going to be smart. We're still going to be masking up. We're not like stopping. It's not like, oh, we're in a new year and we're all done. No, unfortunately, we did just wake up into new year, but it's still the same, but it is going to get better. It's like the healing year. I can feel it. It's going to be better, guys. It will. And Anna, you're so excited to watch the interview. Yes, yes. Hopefully we get the links right and everything. That's why I told him, can we do this like send me the thing at like 11ish my time, which will be like, 2 years. That would give me like an hour to do everything. So that's what we're gonna do. And then I figured after that, a little bit later, then we can go live and have some fun. Okay, and what'd you say, Mr. Hernandez? You said a girl wants me to go to her house. She's alone, but I'm afraid her ex-boyfriend will come around. The exes, right? The bi Felicias. It's like, are you really done with this guy, or is this guy like a stalker? Because unfortunately, some people don't get the hint. They just don't. And you watched the ball drop? I know. It was very weird. It was a weird experience, but it was still, at least we got to see a ball drop. And John's like, I watched myself fall asleep. Did you say it was like, oh, hold on. Okay, maybe the cinnamon bun went down the wrong, that pecan. I think that pecan's lingering around. Hold on. My tension tamer tea again this morning. Hold on. Okay. We're doing better. And I see you, Shaleem. Hello. You said happy fucking New Year. Fuck 2020. Doesn't that feel good to say? Or like, bye, Felicia. I like see it. It's like, bye. It's like a vivid. I don't even really see it anymore. It's so gone. So happy for this new year, what it's gonna bring. Like I said, it's gonna take a little bit while still, but it's like, thank God. It's just like we're out of that horrible year. And I did see the ball drop. Come on now, I'm originally from New York. I have to see that. I mean, we did, go in between, change the channels, do things like that. And like I said, watch a movie. Have you guys seen the movie? It's an old movie, but Martyrs. Oh yeah. We watched that yesterday. And what did I miss? Did I miss anything? I'm sorry, guys. If I did, don't call me Skippy. Just keep repeating it. But have you put the thumbs up? I didn't even tell you guys to do that yet. Put that thumbs up. Don't forget, show that love. Come on, it'll be your first thumbs up of the new year. And some of you have already done it, and I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share, because sharing is caring, isn't it? Yes, it is. And remember, guys, commercials. I know some of you are like, oh, it's a commercial. But commercials is how we get paid over here. So give your love to YouTube, the people on YouTube. You watch a lot of channels besides just mine. So just sit, I can't even talk. Sit back patiently and just let those commercials just slide through. Don't hit that skip button. At least 30 seconds. I mean, 30 seconds is really not a lot to ask. Now, an hour, 20 minutes, a minute, not even a lot, right? Because you get it like 30 seconds together. That's what I asked. So don't hit that skip button. And I see you, Mr. Fulton. Hello. Happy New Year. Appreciate it, sweetie. And I was just telling everybody, I said, we're not even really doing our full show today because we're going to get off at 11 my time. So then I can figure out the links with you and we can get the party started when we're ready for your show. Okay. I got it. I told you we got this. But I really did try hard, God. I really was trying to do the 7 o'clock thing, but that just was not happening. Especially we didn't go to bed. I think it was like 2. So yeah, for real. I was like, no. We're going to wait a little bit. And I know for a lot of you, you were happy with that decision because I know a lot of you partied like rock stars last night. And again, not even like you indulge in any adult activity. I'm talking about you just partied like rock stars dancing around your houses. I know. I saw you guys. Like I did, like in my mind. And what'd you say? What'd you say, Anna? You said, I hope to see my favorite Michael Jackson impersonator this year. Right now, that's a goal, and it can happen. It can. Probably just not right in the beginning of this year, but we have 12 months ahead of us. Oh, yes. And your balls dropped a year ago? Oh, my goodness. You watched them, and you're like, that's it. They're done. They're gone. Shaleev's like, what the hell? All right, guys. Well, so is there anybody that's really working on something this year? Like I know a shout out to one of my best friends out there, Vinny. I know he's like, this is going to be the year. It's already 2 days. I am not smoking cigarettes. I'm so proud of him. I'm like, you can do it. You can do it. Happy New Year to you, Amber. Thank you. I am feeling quite gorgeous today. And do you guys not like this shirt? I told you I had something special for New Year's. It's one of my Christmas presents. I was like, oh, it's a kiss. It's perfect. I could just sit here and you guys can feel the feeling. Mwah, mwah. Speaking of which, come here, bring it in. Oh, squeeze. It's our first official big hug for the new year. Oh, it just, you know what? Even Brianna said, once it was 12 o'clock, now it could be also our mind thing, just because we're like, yes, 2021. But it literally felt like when you breathed, it was like, I feel like the air is cleaner. It just feels better, It does. It feels like it's going to be better. And as you were mentioning earlier, I mean, how could things get worse, right? We're literally at our worst. We're literally from an actual movie that happened this year. And now it's like the end. And usually at movies, it's usually a happy ending, right? You hate wearing the mask. I really don't know anybody that probably enjoys wearing it. Because think about this. It's like you can't really hear somebody in it. It's very muffled, especially me because I double up, sometimes triple. It teaches you how to pronounce better, though. That's for sure. You got to really slow your words down. And me being a fast talker, oh my God, the challenge is on. But remember, it's like the bright side of it is you get to show off your favorite stuff, like the show. Remember, I showed it to you, but I didn't say where the merch is. It's right on top. Get your merch for the new year. More to come soon. Tell somebody to wake the hell up without even saying it. It has so many meanings. But I know it is. It's you know what? It's like, it feels like it's constricting. It's so weird. But now it's so of a norm. I almost feel weird when I'm not wearing it. It's like attached to me. It's like part of the wardrobe now. It's like, do you have the mask that matches the outfit? Joshua was so true, and I hate wearing the mask. I know, but think about it. Think about all the people, our first responders, man, that they've been wearing masks for a hell of a long time, for a very long time. I wonder what they said in the beginning, and then they finally got used to it. I'm sure a lot of doctors and nurses, it's already it's weird for them when they take it off. It's like when they're at home, they're like, this is weird. So we're going through that. So if you ever wanted to be a doctor when you grew up, it's like we can feel like one. And what did you say, Shalib? You said take the Steelers hats off and put on a Brownies hat, Bonnie. Ha 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 ha. Oh my God. I was trying to figure it out. I said, what hat am I gonna wear? Which one? I was going through all my Steelers hat. I was like, Then I said, oh wait, this one. It has the shininess. And then also, like, if you look up close, wait, is it like right there? Or is it right there? I think it's like right there. You see the red. I'm like, that color, it like matches the kiss perfect. So I was like, coordination. Even though you guys can't even see unless I have to be like this part of the show. So, guys, then you can say, see, I know how to match. But yeah, I did. I was definitely don't even own a Brownies hat. What? Definitely not. Somebody gave me that, I would be like, this is trash. Why are you trying to give me this crap? No, you know, it's always the thought that counts. But I think everybody that knows me, I don't think somebody would give me that. And Jeffrey, happy New Year to you as well, sweetie. Yes, I know we are here. And does it though? Did you guys go outside yet? Just in your backyards or your front yards? Just open the window. Did you open your windows in your house at least and breathe in some fresh air? Because you already know, especially if you live where I am, Las Vegas, Nevada, but the dust is unreal. You have to always open the windows and just kind of like air out the house. And that's right, Anna, you already know it. And it's go Steelers. That's right. I can't wait for this game on Sunday. Oh, what is going to happen? What are they saying? Is it going to be forfeited? We're just going to get the win. And what did you say, Shalif? He said that's a bad place where the kiss is on your shirt, body. Is it? Well, it's nice and big, though. At least it's not two of them. Then it would be like, I don't know about this shirt. And Ed, happy New Year to you. Up, Jeffrey's like, come on, let's start the year with go Lakers. You're like, you got this, Lakers. Come on, you got this. All right, but I wanted to so bad go live with you guys last night. We didn't wind up going outside. It was freezing. M. Dot did make it an amazing meal, and he smoked the salmon. Oh, I have never tasted salmon that was so delicious. I mean, he cooks amazing every time, but he just like outdoes something every time. He says, I'm going to try something new. And then he tells us, he's like, I'm not sure how this turned out. I'm like, are you kidding me? I know it's going to be amazing. But he used, I don't know if you guys know, so when you could cook with charcoal, but you can also do charcoal and it's called apple chips. And it's like wood chips. So he did that and smoked it. My God, yum. It was just so buttery without the butter. Just can't really have butter, but you know what I mean? It's just like you cut into that salmon and it was just like, oh, melting. It was so good. And then he also made chicken. So we had chicken breast and we had some salmon. Oh my God, it was so good. I keep thinking about it. I'm just like, with the lemon and the lime. Oh, so perfect. I'm like hungry all over again. And baked potato. He marinated the potatoes while he was like, cooking the food. You put it on the grill and like it's marinating and smoking. Oh my God. And literally, because I know some of you probably pour on the butter and there was not one thing of butter on it, but just all the seasonings that was mixed in. All I was thinking is like, I can taste this, but imagine if my taste buds were fully there right now. Oh, and what did you say? Thank you, Sean. I love this hat too. This is one of my favorite in my collection. And what did you say, Shalib? You said M. Dot's the only one can kiss right there. Exactly. And you do, Anna. Congratulations. That's nice to hear that you have a boyfriend. And did you guys do like the video chat FaceTime of like your, Happy New Year? So it was like a kiss through the screen. It was like, oh. That kiss at midnight. And we did have our cheers, but like I said, I didn't have any champagne. I had the Welch's, or I keep calling it Welch's. It's the cider. I don't know if it was actually the Welch's brand. I know we've gotten that one before. But that's what I had. That's what I had with the fam. So it was still a little bubbly. And creamy. There you are. I was wondering. I was like, somebody partied like a rock star last night. Happy new beers. You woke up late and you got to run soon. Well, at least you had a good sleep. Maybe you needed those extra Z's. The nasty midnight kiss. And Michael, well, hello. How are you? Happy New Year. And would you say, Shalib, how is M Nut and Breezy and you all out there? We're hanging in here. Just what we can do, as much as we can do to be safe out here. But we're doing good. TJ still hasn't shown any signs of any sickness, so that's a good thing. But that's it. And M Dot's been doing really good. Breezy's doing good. We're just still waiting now for her to find out if it's an ulcer or she had acid reflux. Not sure. She had a little bit of pain this morning because Breezy said she wanted to come on with you guys too. That's the reason I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep, give her some more time. But she did have a little pain this morning. She's going through it this morning, just a little bit, but not to the point we have to go to any emergencies room. Thank you. Oh my God, we did have a close call though yesterday. Breezy smacked her finger on what is it, like the entertainment center? And I have really, really thick glass, and she smacked it. Don't even ask. You sometimes wonder how you hurt yourself, and you're like, how did I possibly do that? Well, yeah, she's my kid. That's how I know it's possible. Anything is. But she smacked it, was like right in between her finger. And she was like, oh. And she like jumped on the floor. And it was like, are you okay? And she wasn't like crying, but it was like at that point she almost did. So I'm like, I don't think it's broken. You'd be definitely screaming knowing you. And then she's like, it hurts so bad. I don't know if I can move it. I said, well, don't move it just yet. Let me see. So here I am. Nurse mom comes over and I'm like, okay, it's going to hurt a little bit anyway because it's tender, but we're going to bend. And she was able to bend and it was fine. But it was right in between, like in the knuckle. So she was like, well, that's good. I couldn't have broken anyway. I said, no, you could always break something. You're just happy it didn't happen. I said, because hell no, we are not going to the friggin' emergency room on New Year's Eve. Hell no. You better be okay, child. And what'd you say? What'd you say, Ed? You said creamy, roll her over before you kiss her. Is that the way to do it? Is that the official way? You got to roll them over. And Anna, what did you say? You love Bella. She's the best dog ever. She is, but let me tell you, she even got her treat because I gave her sweet thing. She had a piece of a sugar cookie this morning. I was like, all right, I'm going to give you your sweetness too. And then I gave her a treat, but I wasn't even bribing her. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to bribe her. Let's see. She started talking when I did the snap to when I do the snap and I share on Facebook and I do all that, you hear her in the background. And she just started talking. And then afterwards, I'm like, okay, are you going to talk and have fun with me? And then she runs away. And then before she was just over here, and I feel when she's like looking at me, but now she ran outside. She's gone. I'll try to get her. I'll try to get her before we get off, so she can at least say Happy New Year. Because I mean, come on now, how dare she? And I apologized yesterday too when I ended the stream. I totally was like, all right, I told you guys I love you and everything, but I didn't even put the music on after. I was like, what is wrong with me, Bonnie? And Dami, well, hello, good morning to you. Happy New Year. And what did you say? Shalene, you said that's good prayers. Yes, thank you. Please put positive energy, lots of prayers that Breezy we could be done, whatever the hell is going on with my child. And what'd you say, Ed? You said your son knocked his pinky toe sideways like that. Oh my God. Ooh, but yeah, see, the toes is usually more understandable because our toes just sometimes get in the way. And especially mine, I have like long, my man calls them long finger toes. So like they just like have a mind of their own, they're like a hand and they're walking and they go, psh, you stub your toe. And even if you don't have finger toes, still your toe always kind of like people stub their toe and pinky toe. Oh God, it's the worst at the end, right? It's like, oh, or what about if you have a sliding closet door? I can't tell you how many times I thought I almost broke my toe on that freaking thing before we bought this house in the condo. Oh my God. Oh my God. Those fucking closet. Me and that closet had a lot of moments. A lot of moments. I'm surprised I didn't break the glass off the closet door. Oh my God. I've hurt myself so many times on that damn door. It was like inevitable. It's almost like, okay, Bonnie, watch your feet when you're closing this damn door. Oh, but thank God your son recovered from that one though. Yeah, the toes just stubbing the toe is just sucks. And films, well, hello, I am so happy you're back and happy new year. Ooh, it was dislocated but not broken. So did you snap it back? Did you go, all right, son, this is gonna hurt? And go, or did you guys have to go to the emergency room? You're like, oh, here we come. It is a wonderful, wonderful, happy new year. It does. It just feels so more energetic this year that it's here. I feel it. It's like I feel the presence of the good to happen. Just slowly, though, in baby steps. I've never dislocated something. Fortunately, that's never happened. He did it himself. Yeah, sometimes you do. It hurts like hell, but you got to do what you got to do. A lot of kids in sports that happens, and they're like, all right, dislocated shoulder, let's do it, put it back in. And what did you say, Creamy? You said heading over to your friends to watch the new season of Cobra Kai released today. A lot of people are watching that today. Okay, well, you have a very fun season. We were trying to watch a eulogy last night, but I think I'm going to watch it either today or definitely tomorrow, Creamy. So thank you for suggesting that. And but we did watch Martyrs yesterday. So if you guys haven't seen that one, check it out. Not a comedy though. A lot of gore, a lot of action. That kind of movie. And what did you say, Ed? You said I was too busy going, ugh. Are you one of those? So like it was like you couldn't see the finger go like that. See, I've never, blood's never bothered me. Watching things like that never bothered me. I was always the one that I'd be like, Nurse Bonnie. I'm like, okay, how can I help this problem? But I know some people can't take it when like something's dislocated. It's like really crazy looking. I remember I took Breezy to a fight. It was an MMA fight, and the guy's like his bone like popped out of like his calf. And I was like, cool. I mean, I felt bad for him because I know that shit hurt like hell. But Breezy was like, she had to turn around. I'm like, sorry, baby. I didn't realize that you're one of those affected by that. And what did you say, Dami? You said one time you ran into the living room and smashed your toe into the couch. Oh, if I had put it this way, if I had a half a penny of a half a penny of a half a piece of that and a half a piece of that and on and on and on, think of like a little tiny crumb. I would be a super trillionaire as many times as I've done that. Oh, the couch is like a nightmare. You watch the couch sometimes before you walk. You're like, wait a second, there's that spot. And then sometimes it's like, damn it, I did it again. And also the coffee table. Oh, isn't the coffee table one of those things that you're like, I know the coffee table is coming up. But you know what I have learned of my clumsiness and always bumping into things? I've learned that don't walk in the dark. It's not smart. It's really not. And I'm not just saying it only happens in the dark. No. It completely happens in the daytime. But now I just avoid hurting myself at night by saying, let's not be lazy and turn a light on. Or how about this? We usually have our phones, don't we? They have a flashlight on them. And even if not, you can put the brightness up. So you're going to be totally fine. But it's like, it's just crazy how many times it took me to finally say, yeah, I'm not going to just start feeling my way through the dark. And what did you say, Creamy? You dislocated yourself before, did you? There's many times I felt that one too, just completely dislocated from myself. And you said your neighbor's friend's son dislocated his shoulder twice in a football game. Now, see, that makes sense. That is a number one injury for football, especially for like college, even high school too. And it's just like it happens so quickly too. But I've been to so many games too, and that's happened. And literally, they're just like, okay, and it's done. But yeah, but they're out of the game. But at least their shoulders back in place. Ed, you can't watch needles, not at all. So you're telling me when you had to get your shots, did you close your eyes? Were you one of those that are like, okay? Or did you look down and be like, okay, just tell me when it's done? But did you let them? I'm curious. So because you can't watch needles, Do you just let them do it, or you just say, okay, I'm going to keep my eyes closed now and I'm going to do a countdown? So you know how doctors say I'm going to do it on 1, 2, 3? Did they do that, or you just make it a surprise completely? Because that's the only thing I can think of. If I was scared of a needle, I feel like it would be, then I wouldn't want to see it at all. And then I would just want my countdown just to know it's coming, but not to see it and just be like, okay, let's do this, like get ready. It's crazy what some people's fears are. See, I've never been bad with that. I just haven't. And the eulogy, it has such a great ending. I cannot wait to see it. Yes, don't walk in the dark. That's my New Year's resolution. No, we did that one a long time ago. I finally learned my lesson. And what did you say, Creamy? She needs to make love with all the lights on the safe, all the safety reasons. And what'd you say, Mr. Bolton? You sent the link on the messenger? Okay, let me look at the time. Okay, I still got a little less than a half an hour. We're doing good. So like I told you, see Mr. Fulton right there? I'm going to be doing an interview for him. He's going to be interviewing me at his time, 3 p.m., our time, 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So that's why I'm going to get off here at 11 o'clock so I can get ready for that. Because I have no idea. I haven't used the thing that he's telling me, because apparently we're going to be on video together. And I'm like, oh my God, this can actually work. Because I can't do it on my end, but I know other people can do it. So he's going to send me the link. So we're going to be like crossing our fingers and going to be like, it's going to all work. And Nightbot, well, thank you. And Happy New Year to you, Nightbot. You've done such a great job. Let's do even a better job 2021. Actually, can you really do a good job? Because you time people out that don't deserve a time out. But follow all my links if you haven't followed them, guys. That's how you find me. It's right there. All my links. Join the Discord, 24/7 chat. And if you have not subscribed yet, what the hell are you waiting for? And I see you, Chinook. Hello, happy New Year to you. You do, Ed? You just look the other way? Okay. So I could see you. Okay, let's picture Ed. We're in the room. We're sitting on the table for the doctor. And he comes in, he tells you, okay, we're going to get ready to do this shot. So you just turn the other way once you know he's getting the needle. And then do you just stay like that? But then do you let him tell you what's going on? Because I feel like then you'd be like, what the hell did you do to me? And what did you say, Sean? You said you're upset. Pick week is Steelers beating the Browns. We're not going to be upset. We're going to beat the Browns. That's what's going to happen. Don't be upset. That's a good pick. And thumbs up. Don't forget that as well, guys. Put that thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And what did you say, Ed? You said a girls' team can beat the Browns. Oh, well, thank you. I kind of feel like that too. I mean, they were playing a lot better than they have, but then it was kind of like, yeah, you're just the Browns. And even though I'm a girl, I feel what you're saying, and I understand. It's okay. And what did you say, Creamy? You said, oh, shit, it's next year. Did you forget? Did you sleep through it? And what did you say, Shaleev? You have a good and safe day as well, sweetie. Talk to you later. Appreciate you coming in. And okay, Ed says the needle isn't so bad. I just can't watch. Okay, so you can see him grab the needle, but when they actually give it to you, you have to you can't watch it. Okay.
You're talking about passing out.
No, not at all. Well, he doesn't pass it. He's just scared of needles. Ed just doesn't like it, so he looks the other way. And by the way, say hello. Happy New Year to Breezy. New Year. You feeling better now? A little bit?
Yeah, I haven't taken my medication. But,
well, you have to eat anyway, right?
No, I'm not supposed to.
Oh, well, you have to at least take your first bite. No, I didn't say eat the whole cinnamon bun, but just take a little lick of the frosting and then go take your medicine. Because remember, you need something sweet. Speaking of sweet, look who just walked by, MDOT. And what did you say, Sean? You said we are going to upset the Browns with our backups. Okay, that's why it's called an upset pick. Oh, that's what you were saying. I totally missed it. I figured something it was you were saying, because I'm like, you're a diehard Steeler fan. So I'm like, wait a second. What is Sean saying here? And Film says, Happy New Year, Breezy.
Happy New Year.
Everybody's saying Happy New Year, Breezy. As her mouth is full. Happy New Year. How is that cinnamon bun? Oh, it's so good. Oh, wait a second. I don't say it right. How do we say it? Cinnabon. Cinnabon. Okay. Got corrected yesterday. I'm like, I know what it is. I just don't say it right. I tell you, that thing is staring at me. It's like, yes, we took our bite together, but I'm going to be good. I promise. But it's just staring at me. It really is. I almost want to be like, can you just put it on that side of the table, please? It's like, I want just one more bite. But definitely, guys, make sure you take your sweet bite first. TJ's like, I am. Should we time it? How fast is TJ going to eat his? It's going to be gone in less than 60 seconds. Let's put the timer on and count. Okay, hold on a second, guys. I just want to... Yeah, you don't microwave that. Unless you know what you do. You sprinkle a little bit of water on top.
I did all that.
See? Okay, then he's smart. I should know that, though. He's my kid, right? Only smart geniuses of the world. Oh, I can't wait to do some Wake the Hell Up facts with you guys too. But like I said, we're going to do that later because I wanted to just say hello to you and give enough time for me sucking with technology to make sure we were able for Mr. Fulton to interview me on camera. I wish it was just a click like right here. It's like we just put our, there she is. Hello. And what'd you say, Ed? You said Cinnabon should be considered addictive substance. It should be.
It's not
staring
regular
at it.
Cinnabon though. It's like a.
They got a bite. I showed them.
Caramel.
Yes, that's what it is. It's not. It's the one.
Pecan.
It's the caramel,
Pecan.
the
I don't like
pecan, and
Caramel pecan.
and what
Caramel
else? There's
pecan
something
bread.
else on it. It has like, I don't know, some other
It's just
greatness.
the frosting mixed with.
Oh, that's right. The cream cheese frosting. Oh, you can't have something without a cream cheese frosting. Well, they do say that junk food is addictive anyway, and that's considered, even though I don't like to call it junk food, it is. So like I said, it wouldn't be a good thing to eat the whole thing to start the new year. And David, well, happy New Year to you all the way from Montreal. But yes, and for you guys that just came in, I will show you what we're talking about if you don't know. This thing, oh, watch, it's just even the way I open it. If I do it the right way, you see like, you're going to watch just the sunshine just shine through like da-da. Oh, look, I'm just trying not to drop it though because it can slide the way they do this box. Oh, wait, not that way. Look at that. Just opening it is just like torture. All right, so I did that for you guys. And you had to be earlier to get the bite, so I'm sorry. I can't do it again. I just can't do it. And David's like, coffee and Bailey's today? Okay, there you go. There's something sweet there. Just remember, guys, before you eat anything, before you brush your teeth, I know it's kind of nasty, but it's been a tradition forever. It's a good thing for the new year. You're supposed to have something sweet. And hand modeling done perfect. Thank you. This side is actually way better than the other side. This one, it's like I banged my nail the other day. This one, I'm like, whatever. I don't even like long nails anyway. I'm always filing down, but this is like my average size. Maybe a little bit less than that. We're good. But this is just, yeah, you see, awful, awful, awful. It's like those moments. It didn't get caught in the door. I banged it, but at least I didn't hurt myself. It was just the nail that hurt. And it went all the way down to that piece where it's like, damn, why did it have to go that low? And you know, when it's like hanging off and you're like,
all right.
Do I file this?
I'm trying to
TJ can't take that.
Fingers.
All right, sweetie, I got you. And what did you say, Ed? You said Cinnabon stays in business because they hook the cops first. Is that who they get? Am I watching football today? What do you think? A little bit, but the game for sure that I'm going to be very tuned in and very excited to see is the Steelers' last game of the season. Before then we get ready for these playoffs. Why don't I buy the Steelers? Oh, well, that's not in my pay grade at the moment, but I would love it. Are you kidding me? If I own the Steelers team, let me just tell you, we would have even more fans, that's for sure. I would do such a marketing campaign that nobody could resist. And what'd you say, Isaac? Happy New Year to you. And yes, Steeler Nation. And you know, since there's so much Steeler talk, and I just love to do it. And since we are still coming off a win and we are the AFC North champions, it's just appropriate to wave our terrible towels. Yes, yes, yes. And it's a holiday too, right? So it's another occasion we can wave them. And what'd you say, Ed? You said wrenched, the wrenched claws. Yeah, I know. This side is more like that. And Amy, look at that beautiful football. Looks gorgeous. I love it how it has the tilt. Couldn't have brought it in better. Thank you. Now, if only YouTube, you would get creative and we can put our logo on that football. Wouldn't that be awesome? I mean, Twitter does. If you actually put here, if you put hashtag here we go, you see the Steelers logo at the end. It's so cool. Just sometimes Twitter screws up because there's times I've posted it like during the games and I'm like, it's not showing up. This isn't cool. And films, no, wake the hell up facts. I'm not going to do till later because it's about 10:42. And I just told you I was going to say hello. I wanted to celebrate with you guys saying Happy New Year. See the first faces of the year of my family because then Mr. Fulton's going to interview me. So I wanted to make sure we can do all the technical stuff that I got to go through to make sure we got it all right. And then I figured a little bit later on we'll go live. I figured you guys like that anyway, because a lot of you, different time zones, are like, yes, later in the day. And what did you say, David? You said, could the Steelers beat the Montreal Lutes or Alutes? I think it's Alutes. And you said that's a joke. Okay, I was going to say, because I'm not really sure who they are. And as I'm feeling right now, we can beat anybody because we're going hard. We're going for that Super Bowl. We're getting ready, guys. And now we're in the new year when the Super Bowl is going to happen February 7th. As long as they don't do any changes, then that is the date. And yes. And what did you say? CFL football? That's Canadian football? I'm thinking because I know you're from Canada. See, I'm smart sometimes. Remember, you guys are the geniuses, and I just sort of sometimes things rub off. But don't forget, guys, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, hit that thumbs up. It's your first thumbs up of the new year, unless you cheated and you went somewhere else before you came here. Shame on you. No, but that's okay because, you know, it's like we didn't start that early. But for a lot of you, I already knew. You'd be very happy I came on at this time. How many of you were like, hey, I don't really have to wake the hell up right now? And a lot of people did stay up past 12. I wasn't the only one. Some of you did miss it, and that's okay. My sister Jenna, too, she went to bed before the ball dropped. She's like, that's it. Happy New Year. I'm done. But you know what? I mean, it's nice. It's been a tradition forever. So for me, it doesn't matter. Like, even if like whatever happens, I have to I'll keep one eyeball open. I just have to. I have to be up past midnight. And I already do a lot of my Happy New Year's because everybody, pretty much majority of my family and a lot of friends are on the East Coast. So already like 9 o'clock, it was like, Happy New Year. So then when it finally hit 12, I was like, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we celebrated. We already celebrated once. We celebrated again. And remember, we also celebrated earlier yesterday because in different countries, it already was New Year's. So we had a big celebration. And what'd you say, Ed? You said, David, they could show up the last quarter only and flatten them. Hey, now. And the Grey Cup, is that what it is? They go for that cup? In films, any New Year resolution? No, there's really nothing. Just as I told you guys earlier, just keep spreading the happiness in the world. Just keep overpowering this hatred. Just doing what I do. There's really nothing that I can say, I just want, more people to get on that and just stay healthy. But there's really nothing for resolution because I'm pretty much doing it all just for my health right now. So I really can't think of anything that it's like, okay, I'm going to make sure to do this. Like there's really nothing. I was going through the list too. I was like, I was like, what could it be? Oh, wait, actually, there is one thing. I just thought about it and it's food because you know how we love food. But do you know, guys, that you're not supposed to go to bed right after you eat? Like I've known that one forever, but I forgot the amount of time. I always thought it was like an hour or so, an hour and a half. Do you know, I actually looked this up. It's 3 hours. So I think for my resolution, for sure, if I eat, I am not going to lay down until 3 hours later, because it really helps your digestive system. You relax better. And if you're one of those people that get nightmares a lot too, definitely don't eat before you go right to bed, because that's what brings on those nightmares, especially sweets. And what did you say, Sean? Thank you. Oh, those pretzels. Oh, warm right out of the oven. Thank you. Yum. Delicious. And what did you say, Ed? You said just the facts, ma'am. Just the facts. That is a fact. What I just gave you. Think of that as a bonus. And remember, don't call me ma'am. I don't like that. I know it's a respectful thing, but guys, please, please try your hardest not to say that. And what'd you say, Creamy? You said, okay, I'm out. I love you. All right, sweetie. Love you too. And I'll see you later. Like I said, I'm definitely going to do a little bit of a stream later for sure, because I do want to do some Wake the Hell Facts and do what we normally do. Okay. But I'm almost, I'm looking at the time too. We're almost ready to get out of here as well, but not just yet. It's okay. So I said, I'm going to give you guys at least 1 full hour. And don't eat past 8 o'clock. Well, they say don't eat past 7, but literally it depends on your lifestyle, what you do. So they literally say do not, though, go to bed like until 3 hours to digest, unless you're like sitting up completely. I know too. Here's another resolution. I was thinking we already walked the dog, but I'm almost thinking maybe like after dinner should also go for a walk with the dog, because then that also helps your system digest everything a little bit better. But I don't know if that's going to be like an everyday thing, especially because right now it's freaking cold. Oh my God. And MDOT's like, and I cooked for you guys. I said, I know, and I appreciate you so much, sweetheart, being outside in that cold. Because we were like, we looked at the patio, we're like, yeah, we're definitely going to eat inside. And yeah, but thanks to the neighborhood I live in, because the fireworks were absolutely amazing. And we didn't have to stand outside and watch them, which was good. That we could see them right from the window. Thank God for good windows, right? And then also the sound, you could hear the fireworks. So it really felt like, we were at a big party with fireworks. So thanks to the neighborhood over here. They did a great job. And even for the finale, like right when it was like almost 12, it was like so much. It was like, yes, you guys are good. And I haven't heard any news on Mia. Creamy, did you have any new news for us? I don't know. I just know that the last time, she's just still recovering every day, but no actual I can't even talk. Not actually any new news. And hugs and kisses to Creamy. And your mom is making the pretzels. So it's even like that mother love. Oh my God, yes. And what'd you say, David? You said 2 people who got the COVID recently. Oh, and you know what? I was just reading in California, I'm like, no, this cannot be. They're saying there's something else like in California that's going around that's like the COVID, but not exactly. And it's like highly contagious. I said, you gotta be kidding me. And I'm like, no. And in Cali, they come here. They're like close, like, no. Well, hopefully, David, those people that caught it, that they didn't get a really bad strain, that it's just very, very slight and they'll be in recovery soon and it won't be that bad for them. And at least it'll be over the woods. They'll be like, oh, okay, it's done. So I wouldn't want to wish what we went through in this house on anybody. It's awful. And what'd you say, Anna? And if you can see your favorite Michael Jackson impersonator, you are going to be so excited. Well, just keep thinking of that. Feel that excitement that it will happen this year. Yeah, I know films. So you've heard it too. It's deadly. I'm like, Jesus. I'm like, are you kidding me? This strain? How many strains? The problem is a virus, and when it gets out of control, it does. It like attaches and does some other things. And this virus is just so crazy. Just the way it's shaped. I like science, and I was like really looking at it, and I've been like researching it myself now just to like think of things. I'm like, what else could this damn thing be doing? But it really is. It's just crazy. But you know what else we can do is just do what we're supposed to do. And if we don't have to go out, definitely don't go out. Stay at home. Stay safe at home. They'll figure out something eventually and we'll be okay. We'll be like, oh my God, we can go outside and not have to worry about it. It'll happen, guys. It's coming. It's just not going to be like tomorrow, but it's coming. And all right, David, you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. God bless to you. And what'd you say, Creamy? You tried uploading a couple of your mixes on YouTube last night. So the keyword is try. Did you try and succeeded, or is it still uploading? Because that's awesome. Yes, Creamy. That's good. And films, you said existing vaccines won't work. Well, I mean, the whole vaccine thing is still, it's just too soon anyway. So it's kind of like, take this at your risk. And if you've already gotten, it's like, do I really want you to inject me with that thing again? Yeah, no, thank you. They keep hitting me up too for the flu shot. I don't know if you guys are on the list and stuff, but I'm like, no, I've never taken it, and I'm not taking it this year either. And what did you say? Oh yes, hasta pronto. And Ed, you're going out to burn things. You'll be right back, okay? You're like some more of the past saying, bye, Felicia. As long as it's your own things, then it's totally fine. And hey, you want to make sure that you're like, there's no evidence of this. It's easier than putting in the trash. I got you. And it actually has a nice smell when things burn. I like the aroma. And what'd you say, Creepy? You got to check. Don't know if they are or work yet. Okay. Well, usually depending on how long was this mix? Because I know like just when we do the show, it takes like about an hour and a half, but we're talking about usually we do about 3 hours. So if your mix is like a half an hour, it just depends. It shouldn't take super long. But it just all depends. But at least also, Creamy, make sure you download the YouTube Studio app, because that will show you progress and all your behind scenes that you want to see as well. But it should say on there, it'll show you right away if it's processing. And Anna, you hate shots, do you? And what did you say, Isaac? You said there is something going around here in Virginia. Oh no. See, I only read about it in California. So just all you can do is, again, just be safe the way you got to be. Extra washing those hands, extra sanitizing. It's like routine though, isn't it? Kind of like you're almost like in a slumber mode, like, okay. In the sink, it's like, okay. And then you look at your hands like, nope, not dry enough. Wash them again. Especially with the sanitizer. Oh, the sanitizers are the worst. I'm just like, ugh. Because it's like the after effect of the aroma. It's like, it's very potent to me right now. I hate putting it on. I'm like, ooh. And what did you say? And you're going to check, and then, yeah, let me know. I'm very curious. And then we can all check out this video. And Ralph, I see you. Hello, sweetie. Happy New Year. Yes, 2021 is here. And you said, I hope this year is better than last year. It will be better than last year. It's just we're still lingering of what was happening, but not everything. So it's going to be a better year. We just got to keep feeling it. It's going to be a better year. It's going to be a better year. It has to be a better year. We're not going to take another shitty year. It better be a better year. That's how we got to look at it. And yes, Dayami, the flu shot. Now, I don't know. Just everybody that I know takes that gets the friggin' flu. And I've never gotten the flu. So I feel like I'm still going to go with not taking that shot. And what'd you say, Films? And you said your New Year's resolution is celebrate life. Exactly. Man, we've been doing that for a while. But yes, always celebrate life, guys. The fact, again, we woke up another day. We're here. We're alive. We're breathing. We're grateful. We should be very, very grateful for our lives, and so sad for the people that have lost theirs. And Creamy said the first one you tried is 25 minutes. Okay, and you said YouTube Studio app screenshotting. Yes, it looks just like this. So just make sure you got the right one. Okay. Do you see this? It's that one. YouTube Studio. That's the one you want. Okay? And Isaac said, I think it's the weather constantly changing like an old person's mind. Yeah, the weather has been really, really weird, though. It really has. It's like That's why I thought last night, I'm like, well, maybe we will be able to sit outside. But once I opened that door, I was like, oh, hell no, it's cold. I even put a sweatshirt on, get the jacket. And I was like, we can get the blanket, but it was still just so cold. It was just like, no. I don't want to do that. I'd rather sit in the nice warm house. We can just, let's sit and eat in the living room and just relax and watch a movie. That's what we're going to do. We all were like, agreed. It wasn't hard. It wasn't a hard decision. It wasn't like I had to be like, all right, guys, no, I'm not doing it. Everybody was very happy with that. And what'd you say, Anna? You said you love when you talk about Michael Jackson and Prince, right? It puts that smile right on your face, and that's good. And out with the negativity and in with the positivity. Amen. That's right. Be positive. Tune out the negative. And it's like, be positive 2021. And we have tuned out 2020. And yes, no, I'm not taking the flu shot. I still have never gotten the flu. So I'm just like, not sure. And especially with what the Rona has done to my body, I am not trying to do anything extra and different, except eating as healthy as I can, staying away from the cheese as much so I can still, the congestion will eventually get out of my body. But that's about it. All right, guys, but I love you guys so much. So get ready, Mr. Fulton. Head over to his channel soon in about like an hour. It's going to be 3 p.m. his time. I'm not sure if he does his live though, so I don't want to say that, but definitely you'll see it on Mr. Fulton's channel. And once he has it up, I'll share it as well. So if you guys didn't see it, I'll be able to share. But I got to get going because I got to make sure that this tech is going to work the way it's supposed to. And Ed's like, back so much for that resolution. Was that your resolution? Like you weren't going to burn things this year, or you were going to keep burning things this year? And what'd you say, Isaac? You try to stay in the house as much as you can. That's pretty much what we can do. I mean, thank God for all the services they have out there. It's so nice, especially like from the supermarkets. You literally just order your stuff. It's just not ready the same day. That's the only thing that sucks sometimes. It's like, damn, I got to wait a day. But hey, at least you do. And you just pull right up. Like, especially Walmart, you just pull up in this, like the orange zone, and you just pick your stuff up. It's really easy. Pop the trunk, boom, they put it in. No interaction at all. And they're very, very sweet. And I thank them so much for doing the job they're doing. And Tammy's like, I don't understand how it works. Well, they do. There's like, they say you should take the flu shot because that avoids you from getting the flu, but they're actually injecting you with the virus. So for a lot of people, and like I said, everybody that I've known gets the damn flu, or they get some kind of reaction from that shot that they didn't have before. So I'm just like, no, I don't want to feel horrible. I don't think so. I'll pass. All right, guys, but hit that thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Remember, there's a notification little bell. Click it. Then you'll get all your notifications, hopefully, because YouTube's still working on that, apparently. People still keep telling me. And I love you guys so much, and I will see you a little bit later. And what'd you say, Isaac? Your New Year's resolution is to be the best me that I can be. That's all the time, right? We just keep getting better and better, of course, because we're on the right track. We know it. And films, yes, I will see you again. I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. All right, before I love you guys so much, let me actually, put this together. Wait, that's not what I meant to do. Of course, great way to start the year. All right, hold on a second. One job. Epic fail. Okay. That should be, what is playing? That's not on. Is that coming from, that's weird. Okay. My phone sometimes has a mind of its own, as we have all experienced before. Here. All right, guys. But I love you guys so much. I love you. I love you. I love you. So I see you a little bit. And wait, what'd you say, Ed? You said they inject you with the invert version of the virus. Yeah, see, I don't want to be injected with any of that. And as we know, Ed's like, no needles, please. All right, guys, I love you. I love you. I love you. Mwah, mwah. Just as a shirt, I just have to look at you and you know you're getting a big, big kiss. That not like big enough so you can actually see the love? I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah, mwah. And Bella! Bella better come in and say hello.
It's real radio. It's the things that you want to hear. Uncensored.
Bella!
Unfiltered.
Hey, Brat!
Most important though.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you get. Yeah, you. Right over here. Right over here. Right over here.
Mercado.
Here. Say hello to the family. Hey. Ow.
So make sure you're tuning in.
Come here.
Wake
Come
the
here.
hell up.
You want another treat? I'll bribe you. Come here. Oh. We're not going to show your pretty face. They're going to see you later. You have to show your face for 2021. Up here. Up here. She's like, you can hear me. You just won't see me. Up. She's so shy. You're so shy and so cute. Mwah. Come on, give me hugs. Oh, squeeze. And remember, this will be in the Wake the Hell Up playlist. But there'll be another one later. I got you.
So wake the hell up with me. Monday through Friday.
Mwah. And don't skip commercials.